The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Got his man. Gets away from one, he's got space. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Got his man quickly. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cougars. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Quick release by the QB. Oh, he's got some space. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line. The pull and throw off the RPO. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. He caught it! And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mustangs!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They'll line up to go for 2. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the Hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air, it's Mendoza. On target.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on second down. That's caught, it's Barkley. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Gets it out quickly. And BYU will get the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Takes the handoff, it's Locke. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. BYU is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Slab. 691, Gator Spark.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
Cricket. Flare.
Quarterback making checks. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Snags it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Those third downs are hard to execute, and when you get in the red zone, it gets even harder, but this offense did a great job. Now, forget the 3. We're leaving that behind. Now set up 1st and goal.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Griffin. Gaucho. Gaucho. Gaucho.
Back to pass on second down. And he will score! Touchdown, BYU! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. So they picked up 32 yards on that drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Mustangs want to move quickly. Off the play fake. Oh, kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. From the red zone, it's Ball. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. A lot of urgency for this offense. Brown wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Under fire. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
From the gun. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind.
Snatches it on the right. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. The screen, he's got wheels. Good execution. They move the sticks and they've got it at the 33. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Plows through the defense. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 1st and goal, let's see if BYU can score here. The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, Cougar! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. in the backfield. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. Quick pass on the jet motion. Nice move to keep running. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to add push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's